guys, I go by the name of James Mukwanazi and I study electrical engineering at Central University of Technology in Bloemfontein. So I'm going to present my project here today. The name of my project is Automated Plant Guidance System by James Mukwanazi, as you can see the details there. So the problem statement of my project is the lack of consistent care and attention that leads to unhealthy indoors and outdoors. So as I've seen that plants, they are in kind of like threats and they are not taken well. So this project focuses on the plants from various threats such as animal, insect and birds, while ensuring that they are healthy, grow and maintain through smart monitoring and water mechanism. So the description of my project that this project it uses the ultrasonic sensor, which is make sure that when there's someone that approaches the garden or like the threats like animals, that the gate closes. It uses the PR sensor. If there's any birds that want to enter the garden, then it will then begin to detect and the buzzer will ring to make the birds to fly away. So it uses again the relay, which triggers the water pump. And again, another thing, Wi-Fi module, it serves as an alarm. So each and every sense as it sends to the gardener that there's something happening in the garden. Yeah. So as you can see that here, it's my detailed block diagram. These are my sensors: moisture sensor, ultrasonic, and PIR. And here are my output. It's the buzzer, LCD, servo, ESP. It's the relay module and the water pump. And here it's my schematic. As you can see, this is the LCD, the moisture sensor, and all that. And as we pass here, this is my PCB. This is my PCB that is built from my schematic. And here it is my flow chart. My flow chart, whatever that I've explained in the beginning, this is how it goes. It reads all my sensors. It starts by reading the soil moisture, and then it reads the ultrasonic, and then it reads the PIR, and then the process, all this process, the data is sent through Wi-Fi ESP to the Internet of all things. Hello guys, welcome back to my project. So here's my project. My project is using two Arduinos, which is the one it is powering the relay, and the other one is powering my circuit. It is using the relay, which triggers the water pump when the soil moisture, when it senses the moist of the soil, and then the water pump will be triggered, and then the water will go in, and when it's moist enough, it will stop triggering. So another one, we have the PIR, which detect the birds that comes in my garden. We have the ultrasonic sensor, which detect the animals approaching my garden, and we have the servo, which serve as a gate. And now here everything will be displayed here. When the animal is detected, when the bird is detected, it will then be displayed here. And then the buzzer, it is used to make the birds to fly. Look at the operation of my project. I just powered it just now. We're going to start with the most sensitive sensor, which is the PIR. So the PIR, when I detect, as you can hear, it detects the birds. So here it is written bird detected on my LCD. So we are moving forward to my ultrasonic sensor. When there's animals approaching the garden, it will then begin to close so that they won't be able to come and harm my plants. As you can see that it is written that animal is detected. So we are going to go to my moisture. As you can see that now it is below, it is on 479. So we're gonna water it. As you can see that, as I've shown you that my moist is now the relay, it's triggering and it's watering. So the relay will begin to trigger. As you can see that it is triggered. Let's look. There's no longer water coming out. So that means it is moist enough. So the moisture is going up. So yeah, so guys, now I'm going to show you the ESP. As I've said, that every sensor that goes, it goes and sends the data to the ThinkSpeak. Now, as you can see, it says ESP is connected. Now here are my graphs. Here, this one is for ultrasonic sensor. As you can see here, it says less than a minute. It's still connected. It says less than a minute. As I was censoring just now my things, it was moving. Here's my PIR that was used for the birds, to detect the birds. And now here's my moisture sensor, which was used to measure the soil moist. So yeah, and as the ESP has done this, it will take all this data and send it to a ThinkSpeak, Internet of All Things. So guys, this is my project in all. So yeah, this is my project in all, as I've seen that is working. So I hope you guys that you enjoyed it.